Rumor has it the Eagles are going to go after corners hard in free agency. And one of the guys that they're going to pursue is Byron Jones. You know, the way I see it, anytime you can make your team better while weakening the stinking Dallas Cowboys, I'm all for it. Dallas still stinks. Everybody do it! King Dingbat here, and I hope everybody's having a great day. Hope you guys are doing well. You know, Senior Bowl week is more than just about evaluating college players and those kind of things. It's also a time where you start to hear a lot of rumors and a lot of things about what teams may want to do in the free agency and in the draft, and kind of how they're looking at their all season. And in previous years, good information has come out about what the Eagles would be doing, and this year may be no exception, because there's big rumors today about the Eagles and the cornerback situation. And I wanted to come on here real quick, do a quick video, because this news, this rumor really ties into the video I had planned for later on today. So I wanted to talk about it real quick. The Eagles, for those that don't know, it's being reported that the Eagles are going to go hard for a cornerback in free agency. And preferably, they're looking at Chris Harris Jr. or Byron Jones, the cornerback from the stinking Cowboys. They're looking at those two guys. And my thoughts on this is a couple things. First thing, I like the idea of getting a corner in free agency. And I'm going to discuss this later on today. But I like the idea. Now, Chris Harris Jr., very good player, very good corner. My problem and my issue with him is he's like 31 years old. He's 31 years old, so how are you going to sign him to a 3-4 year deal? I don't even know how you would do it. Is he going to take a 1-year deal? Probably not. And, you know, we listened to Howie Roseman. We listened to him in the press conference, and he was talking about getting younger and not going for so much these older guys anymore. And I think if you go after Chris Harris Jr., you're just getting older some more. So preferably, I would like the Eagles to try to avoid getting a Chris Harris Jr. I would like to see them look elsewhere. Now, Byron Jones, to me, is a very interesting name, because we knew coming out of the draft, the Eagles were very interested in him, and he ends up going to Dallas. He ends up becoming a pretty good corner. I think maybe he had a little bit of a off year last year. It wasn't his greatest year, but he's still better than anything the Eagles have right now. I would be very, very okay. I would be very, very happy if the Eagles signed Byron Jones. I think this would be a very good move, and I think, I was going to talk about this later in my video today. I think it's something that they should pursue. I would definitely pursue Byron Jones. Now, the only real drawback I think with him is that couple things. One, you tend to sometimes overpay guys in free agency, especially when other teams need corners, and you probably are going to have to overpay them. Now, we got money this year, so that's not going to be an issue, but, you know, is he going to give you the production for what you're paying him for? That we'll have to see. But I think he's a very, very good athlete, very talented, and I don't see how Dallas is going to be able to keep him when they got all the issues with Dak and Amari Cooper and things like that. I think he may squeak to the open market, and if the Eagles could bounce on him, I think that would be good. If the Eagles would gain a corner, Dallas would lose a corner. I love it. You know, my other issue with Byron Jones is not really anything him personally. It's just that he's a Cowboy. It's that he's a Cowboy. And when you look at Scandrick, and you look at DeMarco Murray, and you look at all the Cowboys that have come to the Eagles, and then they stink. You know, I do worry about that. I actually do worry about that. Sometimes I feel like they're infiltrating us. You know what I mean? But Byron Jones, he'll be 28 in September. I think he's the right choice. He would be your best corner instantly. And then, you know, we could go from there. And I kind of want to talk about all that in my next video. But I think going after Byron Jones is something the Eagles definitely need to do. There's a couple corners actually out there that they can get, even if it's not Byron Jones. But cornerback is something basically that has to be done in free agency. You have to pursue a corner in free agency. I love this rumor. I hope it comes true, and we're going to see what happens. So that's pretty much the big rumor today is the Eagles are going to pursue one of these top corners. Let me know what you think in the description. I will have my other video later today, which will be very related to this whole subject. The other thing is, I think the Eagles are interviewing a defensive back coach. I think his name's Dwayne Walker. I don't really know. I don't know nothing about him. He's with the Browns. And we'll basically see how that goes. With that said, take care. Talk to you later. Don't be a dingbat, and I'll talk to you later.